Yo, what's going on, people? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. We have best of the rest. You know what I'm saying? Giving you the daily dosage of the best of the rest teams apart from Man City, even though Arsenal are the top of the league. But we're here. Make sure you lot like the video. Make sure you lot subscribe to the channel. Big up to everyone locked in. Big up to Premsy TV. It's good to have you back. Top of the tree. You know what I mean? Every time you come back, you're still top, man. So it's all good,
Yo,
man.
bro, I'm telling you, it's good vibes. I'm just hoping that it can stay that way in it, and we've learned from last season. But now, big up the chat every time. Big up everybody on the panel, and we can see Monts had to do the dash. We can see in the comments. We know he hasn't stuck at it. He hasn't come for the show. But big up to my brother Ray, who stepped into his shoes. It's good to be back, man. Let's get it cracking, boys.
Yeah, man, 100%. We may get a cameo from Months later on. You know what I mean? We might have something later on, but we got Welcome in the building. Welcome's Football Talk. Make sure you follow his channel. Big up to you, bro. Hope you're well. What are you saying, bro? You ain't gonna go off lightly today, even though you're fresh
Listen,
debut. There ain't no,
Fresh
you
fish.
know what I mean?
Let's call him fresh fish.
okay, listen. Debut on Saeed, so big up Saeed and the channel and big up the panel as well. But let me tell you something. Never if I might be asking, where was you? Listen, don't ask about me, bro. Don't ask about me. Listen, this one hurt. This one hurt. I'll keep it real with you, man. This one hurt. But listen, I'm here and I'll speak my truth in it because it ain't doom and gloom for my Liverpool fans. Don't let Saeed gas you, man. Don't let the copy mine who shout just because he got into the England camp. Don't let him gas you, man. Don't let him do that. I'm not gonna let that slide. But I'm here, people, man. I'm here.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And Patrick as well, man. Don't go anywhere, man. Even you got to get cooked today, man, because your club got absolute thrashing, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What are you saying,
Listen,
Patrick?
Yeah, I'm all right, man. Listen, people pulling sickies left, right, and center. There's no Monts, there's no specs, but I'm still here. It was a disgusting result, and I'm here. You know, I'm gonna take it all on the chin, pause, and yeah, we're gonna get into it. But it was shambolic, and it ruined my birthday weekend. Shout out to Premsy as well, my birthday twin. So our birthday's on Friday, and obviously the game was on Saturday. So, but yeah, I didn't let it ruin my weekend. It's all good. I'm here in it. So yeah, we'll chop it up. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, man. Carefree Lewis, man. Semi-finals, man. Come on. Here we go. What are you saying?
Mud Brothers, we made it out. We're going to Wembley. Let's hope we see each other in the final, but I kind of doubt it. We drew the short straw. We're facing Manchester City. But, hey, we're going to face them sooner or later, so I guess we got nothing to lose. Big up to the panel, though. Big up to chat. It's good to still be in touching distance of a trophy, even though this has been the worst season I've ever witnessed as a Chelsea fan. But, hey, magic of the FA Cup and all that. Underdog energy. Let's go.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Shout out to everyone here, man. Big up from Adelaide, man. Australia, man. Big up to you, man. Guna from Australia. Listen, I want to start off with Jurgen Klopp, man. Welcome. Listen, imagine you lot leave with a Carabao Cup, you know, like that could be a possibility, you know. And I looked at it, yeah, there was a couple of discourses going around saying Arteta, if he was a Premier League, he's going to leave with the same legacy as Jurgen Klopp in the Premier League. Like, how does that make you feel knowing that you man got to do it for Klopp this year? Like, you know, you got out the FA Cup, you got the Premier League and the Europa League. Do you feel like there's a sense of pressure? Because I can't lie to you, if you man go out with just the Carabao Cup, it is looking a bit smelly. I can't lie to you, bro. What are you saying? Be honest.
Yeah, look, listen, you're right, man. It's stinky winky if Klopp leaves with a Carabao Cup. And, you know, the conversation about Klopp being one of the best managers. Listen, the thing about Klopp, yeah, he'll just leave it. He's an aura man. And that would be that will be the narrative, innit? He's just an aura man, doesn't actually win trophies. So it's peak if we don't, you know, if we only just win the Carabao Cup. But I don't think that's the case. I'm one of those Liverpool fans. Do it for Klopp, it's in full effect. Yes, listen, we crashed out the FA Cup. Let you man win it. You man win it. You man have that trophy.
What do you mean, you man?
You man had that
What do
trophy.
you mean, you man?
You man won.
Did you? No, hold on. Did you man have a parade last year? Did you man not have a parade for that FA Cup? No, but welcome. Did you man not have a parade for that FA Cup and the Carabao Cup in Liverpool? Yes or no?
Yes, we did.
So why we now dismissing the FA Cup as a you man have it? Like you man had a parade for it.
We're out, cool, right? And then so now it's up to you, man, whether or not you might want to win it. I'm not, listen, if you want to do a parade for an FA Cup, you might can do that if you want. But I'm just saying, listen, got Prem and Europa that's still in contention. Because could you doubt that Liverpool's football right now is still good? You still got a good manager. You still got a good draw for the Europa, and we have a good chance of winning the Prem. Could we admit that? Yeah, and even that game as well. Listen, that was a lucky game. You man should be pissed.
Lucky.
You know,
Lucky.
Eric Ten Hag had decided to play the best football that you've man seen in Eric Ten Hag. Man, that lot inverted.
United are on smoke.
In the
So we smoked you lot, man. You know what I mean? Listen, end of the day, yeah.
I don't
The
want
game ended 4-3.
Didn't
It's
smoke
not
us.
my fault. Listen, it's not my fault. Goldie Gakpo ended up turning to Goldie Gakpo. You know what I'm saying to you? It's not my fault Salah ran for the grind. It's not my fault, you know what I mean? The certain man who was back in the end. Like, it's not my fault.
See, this is the
Listen, he got hooked up.
I said Salah got hooked, bro. That's crazy.
He got hooked, man. You know what I'm saying to you, man? Listen, there's certain man still fasting and scored the winner. You know what I mean? Shout out to Amad Diallo. You know that was there.
This is the same Ahmad,
This is the same
Ahmad that Eric Ten Hag wasn't playing. And all of a sudden, this guy, Eric Ten Hag, decided, let me just put him on. Listen, Eric Ten Hag didn't know what he was really doing. And this guy was just doing vibes, and it managed to work. And fair play to you, man. Listen, I ain't going to discredit you, man. But don't make it sound like you smoked us. You smoking us would have been like a 3-0. That's calm. But let's do it again. The Rashford still missed opportunities. You do that mid-press. Should we press? Should we not press? Let's not get it twisted. You, man, will still get in. We were playing football against you, man. You just got lucky at the end of it. A counter-attack.
Man said lucky,
you know
what it is? This rhetoric and say Jurgen Klopp, man. You man, I don't know. You man have learned off Jurgen Klopp too much. You man just need to be dignified in defeat. That's what you guys need to realize. Jurgen Klopp has taught you lot to be salty when you lose. Like that's what your managers do.
After we beat you 7-0.
1 minute he's blaming the rain. 1 minute he's blaming the wind. 1 minute he's blaming this. 1 minute you might just be gracious in defeat. You know what I'm trying to say to you? It's okay, man. It's okay to lose.
We beat you
7-0. Okay to lose, man.
And then we lost against Nottingham Forest the next game. I'm okay with that. Like that happens, yeah. And obviously, that shouldn't happen. Let's keep it up. That shouldn't happen. But that happened. But you see, I'm getting salty because you might are saying, "Oh, we got smoked. Amad Diallo is the truth. Kobe Mainoo is the truth," and all this. This is the same, and this is a manager that you was getting on for time. I've watched your therapy sessions, bro. I've watched you, man, beating the of your club, and now all of a sudden, because you beat Liverpool, you want to get excited. No, you know what it is? Beating Liverpool at the end of the day, it's a derby, and what it means at the end of the day,
exactly.
You talk about that. You
speak on it.
You knocked us out. Fair enough. But don't talk about you smoked us because that was a close game. Because listen, if you man lost that game, you guys will still be saying Eric Ten Hag has to go now, right? Is that not true?
Listen, all I'm saying is that we man dealt with you, and now the copium levels are crazy. You know what I mean? I seen an emergency stream from Monts yesterday. Did anybody see the therapy stream?
Yep, 1 a.m. therapy
session. Should I put it up?
Sessions.
1 a.m. Man are talking about us 1 a.m., talking about what happened that day. Let me see if I can bring this up, yeah? Make sure you lot like the video, people, yeah? Look at this, people, yeah? Make sure you subscribe to his channel. But man are doing therapy stream. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Almost 24 hours or 48 hours later. Look at this.
15 hours ago, bruv.
15 hours ago. That man had a 2-hour therapy session.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Let alone Man United. Man United are not relevant. Man United are
let me back therapy. Shout out to them, man. How many therapy sessions have you, man, done? How many? Compared to the one that these man done, how many therapy sessions have you, man, done?
You shouldn't be comparing yourself to a mid-table club. Like, come on.
No.
You're going for a title.
Come on. You said that.
Be better.
You said that.
Come on, man.
We knocked you out. We beat you in the final. So I'm not hearing this from Chelsea.
Yeah, so you shouldn't be comparing yourself to us. You should think of yourself as superior, no? And here you are comparing yourself to mid-table Chelsea. Come on, don't let the standards fall like that. Come on, bro.
Let's back up a minute. I didn't compare. Saeed said, "Look at these guys doing therapy sessions," and I'm comparing that to.
I'm just saying though, you man said it's.
Yeah, so you're comparing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're rightly so because how many therapy sessions has these man done compared to a one? We lost a game against Man United, which we didn't get smoked by. Listen, you guys got lucky. That's what happened. You hit us on a counter because if that went to penalties, Saeed, tell me now if you was gonna win that on penalties.
Said 50-50. Let me open up the chat. Big up King Howie said. Big up Saeed in the panel. Big up to everyone here. What are you man saying about Liverpool this season? The pressure. Prem's your start off with you, man. Because if Arteta wins a trophy, you man can chat to them and say we got the same legacy as you, man. The Premier League, one Premier League to their one Premier League. You man can chat to them, Premsy. This is what I'm trying to say. This season, you man can chat to them.
No, but you know what? Well, I'm not even trying to do that. I'll be honest. I'm just trying to focus on what we can do because big man thing. I know what my team's like, and we got a big tendency to fuck up. So I just want to see us get over the line. I'm not even really trying to watch anyone else like that. But with Liverpool and the situation with United, just giving my thoughts on it. I back Liverpool.
Your mic's not on, I think. Your mic's not on. I don't think your mic's on.
Really? We can hear him.
Is his mic on? Can you hear his mic?
Yeah, I can hear him crystal clear. Yeah, he sounds fine.
Ah, my bad.
No, but going back to the Liverpool thing, obviously I backed these guys to kind of be up there from the get-go. I don't think many people did at the time when I was backing them. So it's not a surprise that they're up there in the Premier League and Europa League or whatnot. They can only be in the competitions that they're in it, not in the Champions League, so we can't really judge them on that. Obviously, the FA Cup, I'm not going to lie, that was a very, very, very good performance from Manchester United. I hate United with a passion. Everybody knows that. I probably hate United more than I hate Tottenham. That's the truth, God's honest truth. But you know what? I've not seen United perform like that in years. That first half, United were on smoke. I don't care what anyone says. United were on smoke. I think Ten Hag played it well by putting Wan-Bissaka as a left back to challenge Salah because for me, Wan-Bissaka's best defender 1v1. Also, Mainu as well, man. What a performance in the middle of the pitch, man. His feet, unbelievable. Being called up to England, and rightly so. Obviously, with United fans, there's obviously the hype there around him. But I just say take your time a little bit and let him do it for a longer period of time and then just go with it from there. But obviously, you're gonna be happy. You lot
gassed up Saka. You lot gassed up Bukayo Saka.
No. We
you
still
lot called him Starboy Saka. No, you never took your time, man. No, don't do this. Don't do this. You man called You man said Starboy Saka at 17. So let's not do that, yeah? This is the real star boy, yeah? This is the real star boy, yeah? It's coming up big over, mate. This is the new England prodigy, yeah? Starboy Saka, step aside, yeah? Step aside, Starboy Saka. The real star boy is here. You know the ones there.
Take your time with it, innit? You get me? Just take your time with it. Like the chat say, you take your time with it because it can unfold real quick. And you know what? Like I said, I think he's going to be a very, very good player, and you can see it, man. The guy's feet is unbelievable in midfield. But United second half, I thought they would come out and kind of have that same kind of intensity. They didn't really. Obviously, Liverpool missed quite a few chances. And then last 10 minutes, United they deserved to win. When Liverpool are letting Antony score, on his weak foot, United deserve to win. Simple as that. You get me? Simple as that. They deserve to win. But I think with the Ten Hag situation, he is getting a few players back. Ahmad, that's a good little player that you've got there as well. And Saeed, to be fair to you, you've been singing his praises for a long time as well, man. So it's a good little spot.
That's another one that's coming for Saka as well. Another one.
You keep your eyes off Saka. You get me? This is what it's come to now, boys. You get me? United are so dead, yeah. These men are looking across here, thinking, yeah. This is what I'm saying. We got to compare our players to Saka. I like it. You get me?
What was it today, though? You got
comparing their players like us, yeah. You're going to be in that Nando's fucking
house. I'm waiting for Saeed to see how he's better than Elliot. That's what I'm just waiting for.
Man said Nando's sauce. I can't wait for the memes, you know. You know the memes that are going to come here from the Nando's sauce. It's going to be beautiful, man. I'm telling you now, man. But now, big up Saka, man. Big up Saka's quality, man. But now, I just want to say, man, like I said, Liverpool, you know what I mean? Like, they're going to be going for this title, man. But I'm just saying it's going to be a difficult season. And I'm just saying, one of your greatest managers, don't let him leave with an energy cup. You see them Carabao Cup drinks? Don't let him leave with that one, man. Because like I said, there's bigger managers to come in, show their legacy. So that's all I'm saying right now. You know what I'm saying to you? So we'll see. We'll see.
You were loving that Carabao Cup last season, fam. What are you talking about?
Listen, that was early. You know what I mean? I was early thinking that. But now, like I said, we didn't have no parade for that one, but they did. You know what I'm trying to say? So we'll see, man. And you know what's mad, yeah? In 3 weeks' time, I'm ready to do it again. You know what I mean? We
Nah,
stopped the
you
money
have
for
a
the
big
FA
say,
Cup.
man.
And 3 weeks' time, yeah, we go and show them again. Yeah. Another time where you man gonna get beat at Old Trafford, mate. We're gonna do it again, man. Yeah. And then we're gonna send Jurgen Klopp crying, Salah crying, all of you man crying. That's what we're gonna be doing, man. So Liverpool fans, enjoy the little ride you're having right now. Enjoy the moment. Maybe you might leave with the Europa League. But even Xabi Alonso's probably got something ready for you for that one. You know what I'm saying to you? So it ain't easy right now. Being a Liverpool fan, bro, it's tough times, man. Tough times, I can't lie. You know what I'm saying? What are you saying, Lewis, man? What are you telling me?
Right, Saeed, that's bad. You're going
Yeah,
on like
I'm
these
all,
man
I'm
are
all
sitting
good, man.
11th, you know?
I'm just glad we're still in the FA Cup conversation. Because there was a point in the second half where I thought, right, we're gonna bottle it again. We're gonna hear the blue £1 billion bottle job line again. But then we got the red card. We got the red card and the game turned. They had to start defending. We actually brought on the right subs and they both scored. Just the only thing I really took out that game is Sterling can't start for me anymore. I'm finished. I can't be bothered anymore. Give those minutes to Mudryk, give them to Chukwuemeka, give them to Madueke, give them to players that can actually develop. Those two came on. They did two things Sterling didn't do, which was score and dribble past players. Both of those things he weren't doing. Like Sterling genuinely had top 10 worst individual performances I've ever seen in a Chelsea shirt. That's up there with Havertz v Arsenal. That's up there with Bakayoko v Watford. Alonso v City when we lost 6-0. Mount versus Zagreb, followed by Ziyech versus Zagreb when he came on. He's up there with all of them. That's how bad that performance was. So I'm done. 300k a week plus. You got zero consistency. You just
Lewis,
rely
were
on being a
you
volume
booing
player.
him as well? Were you booing him as well?
Yeah,
No, I
He wasn't
wasn't
there,
at the
he wasn't
game, but if I was at the game, I would have booed. Like, I was so angry
man.
during the game. He missed a 1v1. I was cussing him out, calling him every name under the sun, and then he bags an assist. And I'm still pissed off. I'm still cussing him out. Because we should have
Saudi
been about
Arabia's calling,
3-4
man.
nil up by then.
Saudi Arabia's calling, man. Raheem Sterling. Big up to Josh, Man City fans.
Are they?
Try telling Chelsea fans about Raheem, huge beneficiary of Pep's system. You know what it is, yeah? I feel like he's been playing for a while now, innit? He's been playing, what, since he was like 16, 17? Like, I just feel like it's just got to that point now where I'm not saying he's low-key washed on that, yeah? Because I feel like he's got a basis to him, but I think at the highest level now, man, just have to call it a day, man. You know what I'm saying? Because
It's
I don't
just his
think fans are
decision
patient.
making is very inconsistent. And that's the problem,
At
because
this age, though,
one time out of 10, he
29.
does the right thing.
29 though, we're talking about inconsistencies, bro. Nah, man. You need to get as much profit as you can. You can't be having this guy being the face of the club. He's the guy that wants to sit on
You
the bench
don't
as
wanna
well.
leave.
So he might become disruptive. You get me, by the system, bro. So I would sell him on to Saudi Arabia, bro. I say, yo, listen.
I hear it, but he
big
don't
time
want to
over there.
leave. He's
doesn't
comfortable
wanna
in
leave.
London. He's got 300k a week. He's with his family. Got no reason to want to go. He's just here, just vibing.
300k. Is he on 300k?
300k plus.
Right.
I think he's top 10
Has he
wages.
got? How many years left in his contract has he got?
I think it's 3 years from this summer.
Right.
3 years from the summer, I think.
I thought it was like a 2 years.
No, we signed him on a 5-year deal, and this is second season. So it's going to be 3 more after.
I thought it was
Nah, that's what I'm saying, man. Too many players that-
325. I thought it was 15. Damn it.
Bro, you know what it is? I don't even like to pocket watch here, but it's the fact that what position he's leaving you with now, because you can't get rid of him because of the wages. So if you wanted to get rid of him on a low key 200 grand a week and that, it would have been calm. But 325 grand, that's crazy, bro. It's going to be very, very difficult to get rid of that in this day and age.
The best thing you can do is just bench him and see if he wants to leave for more game time. If he doesn't, just got to firm it. That's your modern day Drinkwater and Bogarts transfers.
But could he not come off the
And
bench?
man, you just sit on their contract for years.
Like certain
was that?
games, if you're playing, let's say, a Luton, could you bring off a Raheem Sterling off the bench? Let's say the players are getting tired now against the Brentford. But could you bring on a Raheem Sterling? Because, right, listen, you got him right there. He's under contract. But could you still play him? Because are we really saying, is he washed like that? Or are we trying to say, like, okay, it's done? Like, what are we trying to say with Sterling?
He is very inconsistent to a point where, for someone who's meant to be experienced, a veteran, and one of the main men at Chelsea, it's just unacceptable at this point. I don't mind him as a substitute. I remember he came on against Palace and he was really good. I think he contributed to the second goal as well, so wouldn't be against it. I'm just done with seeing him start, to be honest. I want to see Mudryk get given a chance, or Chukwuemeka or Madueke, or one of them three, because they've been struggling for minutes this season.
Yeah. No, Madueke is cold. That's what under 21s.
Yo, Madueke, by the way, by the way, as well, man. All these people trying to get onto Madueke today, man. Like, broski, like, people are bored, man. Did you see that, by the way? He was in a video, chilling, listening to music with Chukwuemeka.
Oh,
Everyone's trying to get onto him. Bro, what's going on with people,
They've been
man?
getting at Madueke for all sorts of BS. I remember earlier in the season, they got annoyed at him for going on a night out. Like, shock. Man takes a night out after work. Don't care if you're a footballer or whatever, man. Like, if you're going out, I don't care. Just as long as you're not hungover on the match day, it's fine. And he wasn't. I think it was straight after the match day.
This is the thing, though, with modern day football or any kind of big sports, like the world we live in with social media. If you're not performing, they get onto you about anything. You could be in Tesco's laughing with your family members, and they're, he's out and about laughing. He doesn't care. Like, come on, man. It was crazy. Like, all he was doing is driving and chilling with his friends. Like, and you lot had won as well. You lot had won the game. What's the problem?
And he scored the winner. Well, the fourth goal. Like, go vibe. I don't care.
It was a good goal. But the thing is with Madueke, he's a skillful player, but he looks scruffy. Like, everything he does is scruffy, but he's actually very skillful. It's a weird one.
But he's young though. Under a good coach, I think there's a player in him. I can't lie. I think he's. I give time to young players like him. I think he's a baller because even at the under 21s, he plays like this and he's good. And you can see under a good coach over time, he will develop into a fine player. I got stocks in him. I can't lie. But
actually, the number one thing we need to get back into Europe, just because we need way more minutes. See, like the likes of Madueke, Chukwuemeka, they got nothing. We can't afford that for a second year.
Yeah, but that's what I was asking. Was that individual brilliance that won you that game against Leicester, or do you think that was down to Poch? Because you said that Poch made some good subs. So do you think that was on Poch, or do you think you just individual brilliance won you that game?
The substitutions annoyed me in terms of Sterling should have been off at halftime, in my opinion. We shouldn't have kept him on for that long. Apparently, Mudryk was tired. If that's the case, then fair enough. You know, I don't really have too much complaints about the subs past that. Brought on the right players. I don't think it's a case of structure or anything. I think he just brought on the right people, so I give him credit for that. But I didn't like how long it took for us to make substitutions. I didn't like that. I saw the Leicester manager making changes early into the second half and impacting the game and changing the way the team were playing, and we were just stagnant. Just completely stagnant. That's what I didn't like. But he did bring on the right subs, so I'll give him credit for that.
What? So where is the Chelsea fans now with Poch? Like, is it still like majority Poch out? Like, I'm confused because I get where you're on, but I don't know where majority of Chelsea fans are now because he's got a contract now. He gets the FA Cup final. Imagine he wins the final and he gets you into just about Europe, which isn't not still possible. You know what I mean? Because if you get a couple of wins now, you've got us to play as well. You know what I mean? It's not far off, you know what I mean, the realms of possibility to get into Europe again. Like, where is it still? Is it still Poch out though? Everyone's still Poch out? People saying here.
It looks like it. Like, the match-going fans have turned more against Poch in the last few games. They're all chanting you don't know what you're doing after the first sub. They're all saying F off Maurizio against Brentford. Like, to me, I think it's 3 months too late, but better late than never as well. But I think in terms of overall fans, there's a big divide over it. A lot of people are saying, "No, it isn't Poch's fault." People are saying he's improved players, which I don't really see. But yeah, I'm still Poch out. I think the majority of match-going fans are Poch out. It's just there's still a section of fans supporting Poch and believing in him, and that's their problem. I can't be bothered debating with them at this point. I've just given up. But hey, let's hope he can actually turn things around. Like, to me, he has to win every game from now till the end of the season for me to even entertain the idea of keeping him. If he wins the FA Cup, good. Give him the Van Gaal treatment. I want that club statement the day after. Say thank you for the cup, leave, goodbye. And then we move on because we've wasted so much time under this manager. In terms of the league, wherever we finish, I'm going to think we could have done a lot better with better structure and better game management. So he can't really do anything with that one. You just need to get us into Europe because that was the target. But hey, I just hope we sack him and we move on because I think next season could be a lot more promising for us if we bring in the right coach.
Yeah, and Lewis can start going back to the stadium again, man. You know what I mean? It's weird seeing Carefree Lewis at home, man.
I'll be real. I enjoy the watch-alongs though. But I see why you do the away ones. They're actually really enjoyable.
Yeah,
What's going on, Lewis? You banned or something?
No.
It's just with the team, man. Team
that.
shit.
Yeah, that I've got other stuff I had to pattern as well. But with that in mind, I'm not wasting my money on Poch ball. Forget that. I did all that last season when we finished 12th. I went home and away. I can't be asked to do it again.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That used to be Arsenal back in the day, man. You know what I mean? Like a couple of years ago, Arsenal were like that under Arteta, and now look at them, man. You know what I mean? Man are flying. You know what I mean? Top of the tree, man. So it's what it is, man. You know what I mean? Perseverance, trust the process. That's what they say, right? Trust the
Is that
process.
what you're doing? Is that what you're doing after this Liverpool win?
Listen, I'm not doing anything, mate. I'm just enjoying the win, man. You know what I mean? Smoking on that Liverpool pack. You know what I'm saying? Seeing that Liverpool tears. You know the ones there. And we'll do it all again in 3 weeks' time, man. You know the ones there.
You're gonna do it again.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do it again. Yeah. Listen, we've done it. We'll do it again, man. I mean, we're ready. You know, them 2 games, Man City and Liverpool. We genuinely must. So it is what it is. Guys, make sure you like the video. 921 people in the building. Not even 300 likes. Big up Gibran. Not even 200 likes. Guys, come on, people. We gotta get them likes up, man. We're gonna have a debate about the England squad, and whether this should be the England setup for the midfield. What are you lot saying, Mandem? Kobe Mino, Declan Rice, and Bellingham in the midfield 3 for England, man. What are we saying, Mandem? Is that the perfect balance? You get me? You got Kobe can sit, or he could be in the 8. Declan Rice is a sitter. You got Jude Bellingham in there as well. What are we saying, Mandem, man? None of this Gallagher ball and all
this is
that.
great, but you know you're going to have to find a way to get
Henderson.
Henderson in this.
That's what I'm saying. I'm going Henderson.
What a midfield, man. What a midfield. What a midfield.
You're going to have to drop that Mino guy and put Henderson in. Sorry, bro. If we're going to be realistic.
Henderson can hold that.
That's what's going to happen.
Henderson can get out of here.
Henderson
Yeah, but man said it's not
you know
for
what
real.
Southgate's on?
Broski, who you man got from the City squad, man? You know what I mean? Is Foden starting? What's going on? Saka or Foden, man? What are we saying on that side?
Now, I'll be real. If Mino starts, I'll be surprised. I think he's going to get them pity last 10 minutes against Brazil or something and just have a nice little cap.
Nah, man. No, but to be in all honesty, though, man, like, you know, I start with you, Welcome. What's your kind of like, you know what I mean, the balance in that midfield 3? Even if you don't want to put Kobe Mino in there, like, what are you saying in terms of there?
When it comes to England, I say it very like on my channel. I don't watch England. I don't rate England. I would not watch England under Southgate. That's my sort of take. I don't like Southgate's football. I think for such a talented team and talented players, I can't believe we have Southgate as the person to represent England. I don't like his football. It's dire. I don't think he kind of sort of developed those players as well. So my take in terms of Kobe Mino going to the fold, I thought obviously you can't deny his talent, but I watched the only England that I watched is under 21s. I do reviews on under 21s, but that's only as far as I go. In terms of Kobe Mino, Declan Rice, and Bellingham, it sounds great. It's fine, but whether or not they can get over the line when it comes to crunch time, could they really do it? Would you put Kobe Mino in? Let's say you're playing in Brazil in the World Cup final. Would you play a Kobe Mino, or you're playing a France? Would you play? It's the same for Trent. If you're playing against Mbappe, are you playing him at right back? It's that sort of conversation. But I just don't trust the gaffer. I told you, managers are superstars nowadays. The Artetas, the Klopps, and so forth. And I don't think Southgate is the right person. I would say if Jose came to England, I think you might have a chance. But I don't think under this sort of regime, under Southgate, I'm not a big fan of it. The midfield looks nice, but you can put Trent in there. You can put Foden in there. England are stacked with talented players. They're stacked. Like, they've got a talented team, and they have more than enough to actually win trophies in terms of Euros and World Cup. But with under Southgate, I ain't hearing it. So that's my sort of take.
You know what? Let's actually do the England's best lineup.
Jordan Henderson in it. Jordan Henderson. Why is Jordan Henderson in the England setup?
Yeah,
Why?
It's mad.
Yeah.
Why? Let it go, bro. And the thing about Southgate, he's a hypocrite. He one point said, "I won't play Jack Grealish because he's not on form." But then he was killing it. But you put Maguire, and I hear what people say. Maguire turns up for England and stuff like that. But it's just like, I can't have managers that are just hypocrites. I just don't like that. So when you say, "Oh, Tony's been good," but you just give him little minutes, now what's the point then? So you just say, you just put Tony to say, "Oh, guys, I just put Tony in the fold." Like, look at Ben White. I rate what Ben White done. Signed a new deal for Arsenal and said, "Listen, I ain't coming to the England camp if you're not gonna play me." So listen, I hear it, man. So. Listen, I ain't really fucking with England like that, to be fair.
You know what? Let's put our best England squad that we would put here for the Euros or just in general against Brazil
So
now?
not
Who
the
would we
one the
put-
manager will pick.
No. We gotta pick our players.
Ah,
so our
cool.
players. Who would be number one? I still
Nick-
would.
Nick Pope.
Yeah.
Nick Pope.
Injured,
Okay.
Pope.
Been
He's
No, I'm
injured, yeah, he's
joking.
injured. I don't know if he'll be back by the Euros.
Yeah.
It's Ramsdale. I'm joking.
Nah, Pope.
Right,
I'd put Pope.
Ramsdale.
I'd pick Pope, man. Is he?
Yeah, I'd
What,
pick
you not
Pope
say
as
Pickford?
well.
Even
Yeah,
I'm
I
a
don't think
Liverpool fan. You not say Pickford?
No, I don't like him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Wait,
don't like
whether
him.
or not
Okay.
we don't like him, but like he's good though. Like Pickford.
Nah, I
Yeah,
think
that's what
Pope.
I'm
I
saying,
think Pope's
Pickford,
better.
I think
I
Pope,
would have picked. Yeah, but
I
I
think
still
Pope,
would pick Pickford. Me.
Pope gives me a bit more confidence, man. Like
Yeah.
Pickford's a bit erratic, man.
yeah, he
Bro,
is.
let's
Personally,
be
I
honest,
think
Have
Ramsdale's
you
the
ever
best.
seen Pope play in time? He got injured for time, and even then,
Yeah, I
before
know.
he had a couple mares as well.
I
Yeah,
can't
but
lie, man.
when I have seen him playing, when I have seen Pope play, I think he's better than
So what did you
Same.
say, Lewis? You said Pope. You said Pope.
Yeah, I said Pope.
Oh, what?
Oh, so I said Pickford. Welcome
I
said
said-
Pickford.
I said
Patrick,
Pope.
what are you saying?
Nick Pope.
Pope. Okay, that's cool. All right, cool.
Personally,
Right back,
I'm not
right
gonna
back.
lie, I would
Reece
go Ramsdale,
James.
but not playing.
That Reece.
Man said Reece James. You know, you need to get to the Chelsea team first.
Hey, he would if he
right
was
back.
fit,
Trent.
Right,
and he'd
yeah.
be in the England team too if he was fit.
It has to be Trent. It has to be Trent.
Trent.
Trent. You got Trent Walker. You've got who else have you got in there?
Wait, are you guys
Oh,
saying
you got Walker in it. You got
you got
Walker
Kobe
in
Mainoo
it.
in
Yeah.
midfield?
I forgot about Walker.
I
Say,
don't
what's
know,
your
man. I
agenda
might
here?
do still.
What's your agenda here?
I'm
So
just
you
saying, no. I'm just picking our best team. That's all we're doing. Best team.
best
We're
team.
picking
Yeah?
our best team. Yeah. So
you're not
right
picking
now we're
Walker,
doing
you know.
Trent.
I think Walker.
I say okay. I'm gonna say Trent. I'm gonna say Trent.
I'm gonna
What are you saying? What are you saying? Welcome. What are you saying?
say I'll put Walker.
Okay, Walker Premsy as well. Patrick, what are you saying?
Yeah, I'd have to. I really want to go Trent, but realistically, I have to go Walker just because he's a bit more
Defensively
solid.
sound.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Lewis, I think you're gonna go with Walker.
Reece
I'm guessing.
James.
Reece James, so you
James.
don't get a vote then. So cool. Yeah, shush. Right, centre backs.
Right.
I'm gonna go with Branthwaite and Stones.
Oh, Bramford's a decent shout.
Branthwaite's a decent shout. You got.
I think Stones.
Listen, England. Are we like? Listen, England. Like Braithwaite is cold, but this is England. You telling me put Braithwaite over John Stones?
Nah, tomorrow.
Stones starts.
Tomorrow and Stones. But then again, Maguire performs for England, you know, so I might have to say Maguire.
Yeah,
I'm
gonna say.
Yeah, I'd say Maguire. I'd say Maguire.
Bro.
Maguire and Stones. Yeah, you can't. Maguire's been very good for England. To be fair, Maguire's low-key been good for United as well, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, to be fair, he has.
Listen, I rate the Tomori. I would love for Tomori, but listen.
Why is Tomori not
get
going
into this side, bro.
Yeah.
You won't get into this sort of England setup like what's it, Gay as well, at Palace. These man won't get into England, bro. They won't. So
he shouts for Colwell.
Free the brothers, man. Free the brothers. You know what I'm saying? Free the broskis.
Yeah, no, 100% free the man, then, bro.
Luke Shaw's gonna obviously be the left back in it. They're gonna definitely pick Luke Shaw.
Yeah, Luke Shaw is gonna be a left back. There's got
Shaw
Chilwell's there.
Yeah, I'm not even pushing for Chilwell.
What you're not saying? It's Livramento. How about Livramento? Does he have the?
Nah, listen, he's a better right back for me. He'll be future right back. But yeah, Luke Shaw will be in there. Man said Chilwell, you know, Gomez is a shout, you know. I can't lie to you. Gomez, I've never seen a player improve as much as Gomez, you know. Like Gomez's improvement is crazy, bro. Man driving forward, man's like broski. Listen, Gomez is on it, bro.
Yeah, no,
I can't lie. Gomez is on it, bro. He's always injured. Shaw is injured. But obviously, we're saying come the Euros, innit? When the Euros comes in. But I'm not gonna lie to you. People are saying Gomez and that, but first.
I was trying to rep my boy, but he went to my school, so I'm gonna obviously say Gomez, but I thought that would be.
Did he go same school as you?
Yeah, I went to the same school as Matisse and Gomez. Casey
Palmer. Matisse, man. Yo, big up, man. Yo, that's sick, man. That's sick still. Yo, big up to Matisse and welcome and that. You get me? What came in the building, by the way? Let's get to 500 likes. Mods, make sure you like the video, man. We've got 1,000 people here. Right, midfield. Let's say we know our bona fide starters. So Declan Rice is gonna be in there, right?
Bellingham.
Rice. Bellingham. Right, man said so.
That's not Campbell.
Right, this is the one for me. I can't lie. I'm going with Kobe Minor.
Oh, see,
I'm-
I knew it.
Ah,
Sorry, what are the
I'm going.
options?
I'm going James Madison. I'm going Madison.
Nah,
what are
man,
the
there's no balance there, man. There's no
We can't
balance.
be
there,
Nah,
Madison.
there is, man. Yo,
What are the
There is,
options?
Rice could be the 6, yeah. Bellingham could be the box to box because he can play that role. He's played it for England before. And Madison, man, he could be the number 10.
There's no
Nah,
balance, man.
I need to see
There's
the
more
options.
balance
You
with
can't-
Gallagher in there,
Nah.
to be honest with you.
Could have
No,
Foden.
Balance.
Yeah. But then again, yeah, there
I
is
don't know about
balance, people are
Foden in the
saying.
midfield
Do you
like
reckon?
that.
Phil
Yeah, I'm
Foden? Yeah.
Harvey Elliott.
Probably more as a forward.
We've got a team, yeah, to be so attacking, yeah, and we'll absolutely.
Man said Trent, you know.
Hey,
This
This
don't
is what
do that,
happens when
mate.
we just...
And don't make me campaign. Don't make me go on my straw for Trent. But I'm saying Trent. I'm saying for Trent. It has to.
It can't be Trent. He's never
Why
played
can't
in
it not be
midfield
Trent?
in his
Nah, man.
life. The same
Why
way
can't it not-
Mainu can't get in because he's not played. I can't be putting Trent in midfield.
Yeah.
That's mental. There's
Why-
real
why?
midfielders.
The shout.
What's
Nah,
the
you
case?
can't do
What's
Yeah,
the
it
case
shows
with
the
Trent?
shout.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Curtis
exactly. You don't
Jones?
stop him, man.
No.
Curtis Jones, yo, he's been class this season, man.
yeah.
I'll be
Yeah,
real,
but,
Curtis Jones has been
but
good.
James Madison, man, fucking hell,
Yeah,
James
it's got to be Madison. If you actually want to
Wait,
go
if you're
for it, it's gotta be
wait,
Madison.
you're saying Madison, but then
Nah.
Trent does what Madison does, probably just a bit more.
Wow.
And also, is he
Nah.
like Trent? He can win you a game. So if
Trent.
you're playing Harry Kane, you got your Foden,
Bro, Barkley.
Trent will more likely to
Barkley.
win you a game than a Madison. Am I lying?
Trent
Yeah,
will
but
win
I
you
don't
what?
think.
So
Nah, we're
I
gonna-
don't think. I
are
don't
you
think
saying
Trent's
Trent
gonna
isn't
get into
creative as
them.
Madison?
Nah, I don't think.
What are we
But
doing?
Trent can
What
win
are
you
we doing
games.
there?
Trent
Trent
can win
in
you
Nah,
the
we
games.
gotta put Foden.
Madison can't win you games, bro. Madison's a bad.
All right. Everyone
Yeah.
choose. Everyone. I'm going Kobe Mino. I'm going Kobe Mino.
You're on your own,
Premsy,
mate.
what are you saying?
I'm saying James Madison for me.
All right, one James Madison, one Kobe Mino. What are you saying there? Welcome.
Trent.
Trent. So that's one each. Now it's gonna be Patrick.
Yeah, Madison, man. Like I can't be putting people
Okay.
that don't even play in midfield. Like it's mental. Like you can't do that.
Yeah,
Trent
but remember,
a
this is
cold-
England. England's setup is different. The England,
but-
the England setup is very different. So I think you can play a Trent. It's with this team and with the players around it, you can play a Trent.
We
All these
can, but
players
you can't
can
be
score.
experimenting in a big tournament. I just can't see it personally. I can't see it. Like in a massive tournament, you're gonna experiment and play someone that doesn't play in midfield when you got real midfielders there. That's crazy. You got
Yeah.
Curtis Jones, you got Madison, you've even got Conor Gallagher, dare I say it. These are midfielders that play in midfield week in and week out.
Yeah, because really, it's just we're trying to facilitate him into the team because he's not better than.
Yeah,
them,
like you
really,
can't. Yeah,
innit?
if he's not at right back, allow it. Like you can't be doing that. That's mental.
Now, obviously,
Yeah.
during the game and that you could change tactics and bring them on. I'm just
Yeah.
thinking, what would be like? It's mad, innit? I'm just going with mad.
So when
Yeah.
Southgate was
Also,
trying
again,
out,
it's dependent on
in
opposition.
midfield, you man weren't feeling it.
You what? Sorry, say
Say
that
that
again.
again.
So when Southgate was trialing Trent in midfield, you man weren't feeling it.
To be honest with you, bro, I'm pretty much like you. I don't really fuck with England too tough. I'm just going off what I think could be their best 11 if I was a manager,
All right.
I would do. But
Lewis, what are you saying? Who are you picking?
I was gonna go Foden.
Foden. Okay, cool. So it's gonna be Madison in there because it's two. We've got 2 votes for Madison, so it's gonna be Madison in there over there. Okay, up front we kind of know who's up front. Harry Kane. Let's be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna
What, you want
say.
to know what? I know Ivan Toney. Ollie Watkins.
Nah, come on, man. Nah. Come on, man. It's Harry Kane, bro. Let's be real. Ollie Watkins would be my second choice. Right wing.
Oh, Ruben lost his cheek. That's a good shout. That's a good shout.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Ruben. I should have picked Ruben.
He's an AC Milan. I can't lie. Yeah.
Are we saying Saka's bona fide starter? I'm guessing it's so. Saka.
Nah, Palmer.
Yeah.
Palmer. Give me Cole Palmer.
You know what? Palmer or Saka, guys? What are we saying, guys?
Oh, come
Palmer-
on.
That's Saka on the left.
You
Put Saka on the left.
Let's
now
not be
Foden
crazy.
on the left, Saka on the right. Innit?
Yeah,
That's
Saka's
Yeah,
got to
yeah.
start.
So
for
yeah,
England.
Foden on the left.
What are we doing?
I think Palmer's got the same amount of GNA as Foden now.
Yeah, Palmer hype. I rate Palmer hype though.
off the bench.
That's
though,
like Foden.
You have to play Foden though. You have to play Foden.
Yeah,
I said
Foden
Foden,
on the
yeah.
left,
You
Saka
gotta
on
play
the right.
Palmer.
That's what it is.
Palmer.
Ah,
Wait, when does England play? Who's their first game against?
Brazil
play,
Saturday.
No,
Brazil.
in the Euros, they play.
It's just friendlies
Who
for
they
this
playing?
for this one, I think.
Yeah,
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 two
yeah,
friendly.
yeah. Saturday. Yeah, Brazil.
Yeah, but England start their qualification.
Yeah, that's a shout. Put Saka at left back. Played there before.
Man said Saka
Yeah,
left.
Palmer at
back,
right
man.
wing.
Man, are
That's a
crazy.
running back.
But yeah, let me know if you agree with this formation. I'm gonna download this and put it on Twitter later on, so you lot can check it out and let me know what you guys think of that one. But
said
yeah,
Luke
man,
Shaw.
listen.
Luke Shaw's aggregating me. Seeing his face right there just annoys me. I don't think why is Luke Shaw there?
It's him
Well,
or
I don't-
Chilwell, and I'm
listen,
not
I
even
don't-
pushing for
I hear about
Chilwell.
Chilwell or
Gomez.
Gomez. So yeah, it could be Gomez as well. But I'm just thinking, we all made a decision. All right, cool. I'll say I don't mind saying Gomez to be fair, because I don't mind Shaw. But I'm gonna say
Yeah.
Shaw for the sake of argument. So Shaw, Premsy, what are you saying?
I'm gonna say sure.
Okay, welcome.
Gomez.
Patrick
Gomez.
and Carefree Lewis.
Wait, so I can't put Saka at left back now.
No.
Gomez. I'll put Gomez.
All right, cool. Then we've changed it to Gomez. Then there we go.
Palmer robbed.
So
You should have done it based on form. And I recently, I think.
Yeah,
You think so?
that's what I did. I did it based on
I think we
form.
should have done it.
How good he's
okay, if
been,
you done it
and-
recent, then Madison has a shout then. Okay, but yeah, if you done on recent,
nah, Madison
Then
doesn't
the
have a
Nick
shout
Pope
recently.
did it.
He's not been on form, man. Recently, to be honest
Nah,
with you, man.
he's
Madison's not been the same as what he started off the season, though. I love Madison. I rate Madison highly.
If
but he's not been the
you
same
put
player.
Madison, you put Madison with them players there, bro. I'm telling you, he's firing.
Yeah,
He's firing.
yeah. Who knows, man? Who knows? But listen, people, make sure you lot like the video, man. There's still 1,000 people here. We're gonna continue on talking about Arsenal. Arsenal Football Cup, top of the league. What are you saying, man? Then we're now 1/3 left of the season. Left. I think there's 10 games left. Premsy, man, top of the tree. Havertz firing. Odegaard, unbelievable. Declan Rice signing the season. Arsenal are the team to catch, man. You know what I'm saying to you? Like, people don't got to fear Arsenal now, man. You know what I mean? Because you lot are doing the
10
thing.
games. Oh yeah, but for me, it's still wide open. Look, we're only on top by goal difference, and Liverpool the same amount of points.
It's
City
the way
got
you're
points
playing,
there.
though, man. City
I
are not
get
playing
it.
like that. Liverpool are not playing like that. That
But
counts, man.
it only lasts so long, innit? Do you know what I mean? Like, we got to find ways to win ugly, like we did against Porto. You get me? And sometimes time runs out, so it's just about learning from what we done last season, because everyone knows we fucked it. We fully fucked it last season, yeah. And if we got some bottle about us, I think the signing of Declan Rice has come in and he's definitely elevated us, because to be fair, he's better than what I thought he was going to be. That's the God's honest truth. But he's a leader in the middle of the park. He gives Odegaard something else as well. If we can keep on this kind of vein of form and score loads of goals, then it's going to be nice, isn't it, for us? But the Champions League now, we're in the deep, deep waters of it now. Bayern Munich, these kind of games are going to have an impact in the league. I still think Arsenal, City, and Liverpool will drop points. I think it's far from done. I don't think any other teams are going to run away with it. It could even go down to the last day. I think that's how tight it will be. I think United have a big part to play, but you still got to play Liverpool and you still got to play Arsenal. I think there's a few other teams that got to play all three teams as well still. So we just got Tottenham. Is it Tottenham?
Yes. Spurs have got to play Liverpool. Yeah, we've got to play all three: Liverpool, City, and you boys. So we got. I think Villa as well. Villa have got a big say in it. So yeah, it's going to be.
It's going to be one of them situations, and I think Arteta's now developed a team where we can push for the title and we can push for the Champions League. Obviously, it's new to us after a long time being in the Champions League. I say just go out there and enjoy it. I don't think Bayern Munich are the greatest Bayern Munich. You get me? I think if United could go there and score 2-3 goals, and I think we can go there and do the same. So I'm not even writing us off against that. I think when we got beat 10-2, that was a total different Bayern Munich side, total different Arsenal side. Times have changed now. You get me? So we just got to be confident and go with it with the league.
It's about the mentality, though, man. Can Arsenal, because last year they crumbled, man. Have Arsenal learned this year? I think for me, the introduction of bringing in Declan Rice, that mentality is going to be massive, man. Saliba last year going out was a big, big blow, man. People don't realize that, man. Saliba
big blow.
their whole game plan. If
we're getting all the players back now.
Yeah. So when you look at it, I feel like Arsenal then they struggle massively to cope with the injuries. You might have Rob Holding and that playing, man. You know what I mean? You've not played Rob Holding once this season. You know what I mean? I don't know where this brother is. Is he alive?
Who?
So Rob
Who?
Holding.
Bro, he's
Rob
not
Holding.
at the club no more, bro.
Yeah, he's at Crystal
He's not.
Where's
Palace,
he gone?
right?
Yeah, didn't they send
Palace,
him to
bro.
He's
Palace?
at
Palace.
Palace.
Yeah.
He's
Right, I didn't even
That's
know
the
that. I
thing.
didn't even know that. I can't lie to you.
What?
He hasn't even played at Crystal Palace though.
Nah, he's not
When
even
did he
you
play at
maybe.
Crystal Palace?
Yo, I said I thought I seen a ghost, fam. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you
Yo,
something. What?
but I'm just saying though, like,
so dramatic, bro.
no,
That's
it's not
what-
dramatic, man. It's the truth. It's the truth
No,
because at the end of the day,
no.
you know,
Arteta, it's about how he manages it now, and this is where he's got to earn his money,
Yeah.
and this is where he's got to earn his respect. And if he really wants to become an elite manager, and he does go out there and win a Premier League or a Champions League within 5 years of ever managing any football club, bro, you got to give him massive plaudits, innit? You got to give him massive plaudits, but you got to go out there and do it. And the thing is, the fans, the atmosphere is going to be a massive part to play for the last 10 games. They're all going to have to make the Emirates an absolute fortress every home game, and that will help the boys get over the line. Like I said, a lot of players are coming back from injury as well, so that will help rather than us losing players like Saliba and Tomiyasu and certain players that kind of disrupted our back line last time. Now it looks like we're in a much better place, and if you go in looking at the stats and that conceded the least amount of goals, scored the most amount of goals, conceded the least amount of XG, Arsenal at the top of all of them. So it's just about maintaining it. I just hope the Champions League pressure doesn't start to make the Premier League fixtures and make us start crumbling in the
no,
Premier League.
because you know what's mad, yeah? I don't know if you might heard about the fixtures, man. They're gonna have to change, you know. I think Chelsea's game with Arsenal might have to be rearranged again. I think
Yeah, that was meant to be last weekend.
No, but even again, it might be rearranged again because of the
No,
fact
it hasn't been
you know-
given a new date yet.
that's what I'm saying.
says
But when's that
postponed,
date
innit?
going to be given? You know what I mean? So
Hey, they'll move
you
that
know-
till the end of May or something.
Yeah.
Like last few midweeks of the
crazy,
season.
man. You know how mad that affects things. You know that affects everything because you got to remember, like playing them now, then playing them later on. It's a different sort of pressure, man. You know what I
Yeah.
mean, bro?
Hey,
You rather-
I look forward to it.
Patrick, I want to.
We still got to play Chelsea because City beat Newcastle. Our game with City's been postponed as well. So we've got two big games, and they're up in the air. We don't know when they're going to be. So it's a bit mad.
Patrick,
Why
I
was
want
that
to ask
postponed?
you as
City,
well,
Newcastle.
because you've got Arsenal away, and
Yeah.
then we've got you at home, and if you've got Man City.
No, we've got Arsenal at home. We've done Arsenal away early on in the season, so we've got Arsenal at home. We've got City away. We've got Liverpool. Obviously, we've got you guys away. We've got Chelsea away. So
out of those three teams, who do you think you feel more obviously going back end of like the loss against Fulham, but bar that side, out of those three teams, who do you think more confident that you could probably beat or get a result out of?
Arsenal, just because it's a North London derby and we're at home. That's probably the reason why.
Look what happened last season at home, though.
I know, but we are a different team to last year. You lot are a different team. But if you had to ask me at a push, which game I feel more confident, Liverpool away with what happened and everything like that, I don't feel confident going there. I know the rest will definitely want to do us over. It's going to be very hostile. The fans are going to be all over us, even though we had nothing to do with what happened. Obviously, every Liverpool fan's taking it personally. So that's going to be incredible. City away is always going to be hard, especially when they're going for the league. So if you had to ask me which game, it's definitely the Arsenal game. But
you're probably right.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? But that's not me saying it's gonna be an incredibly hard game. But out of the three, they're all toughies, isn't it? But if I had to back myself in one of those, I'd probably say the Arsenal one. But yeah, there's some tough games, man. Some tough games. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe them moving the City game is actually going to be a benefit to us because we had Newcastle away, City at home, Arsenal at home, Liverpool away, all in the same like boom, boom, boom. So them moving the City game is probably going to do us a favour, to be fair. So yeah, it's a bit mad. It is mad. Those fixtures are mental. My only comfort is that Villa have got the same hard fixtures, not in the same order, but Villa have still got to play City. They still got to play Arsenal. They still got to play Liverpool. So yeah.
Not scared of United.
Oh yeah, City's at home. Why did I say away? We're playing Man City at home. I think I did say that at one point because we done City away. We drew.
You know what's mad?
But to be fair, you always normally get a result against
City.
We do, but I'm not gonna just allow that to give me some false confidence. I mean, we played them in the FA Cup and we got beaten 1-0. It was a tight game. Don't get me wrong. Ake scored in like the 88th minute. But yeah, I don't know. It depends what Tottenham team turn up. I mean, fuck me, you lot saw what happened on Saturday. That was incredible. I've never seen
Tottenham get battered everywhere they go.
There they go.
Listen,
Tottenham
that
get
was
Tottenham
battered
get battered
everywhere they
everywhere they go.
go.
Go on, Lewis,
Everywhere
man.
they go.
Let's get it.
Actually, yeah, you know what? They can hold that everywhere they go.
Oh.
Nicholas Jackson still owns your ground up the Charles.
Nicholas Jackson, what a fraud! What a fraud! Man celebrated a hat-trick goal with a Sue against a 9-man team. That is that when you're doing that, you know that times
Bro,
are
you
hard,
gotta do it, man.
Yeah, no, that's
Right
that's
stadium to do it. But you lot best not bottle this top 4, you know. You best not bottle this, you know what I mean, and let United catch you lot, man. Because if you do, that's
That running
embarrassing.
though screams
running.
bottle job.
Right,
Well,
listen,
not even bottle job. It's just a tough run.
It's a tough run, man. I mean, Villa are still 4th. It's not, you know, we aren't 4th right now, but I still think we finished 4th. Personally, I still think we finished 4th. I don't. Villa still, you know, I'm not sure about them. And United, you still got some tough games, Saeed. You're not home and dry yet. You still got some toughies in there, man.
We'll see.
City away. Also, no, still got Liverpool. Still got to play Chelsea, Brentford, Banana Skin, Newcastle, Arsenal, Brighton. Yeah, man. I mean,
that's got gross. Hey, come on. Hey, you know, you get dunks on you every time.
Palace always get a tune out of you lot as well. You still got to play them. So I don't know, man. I think personally, like this top 4, and this is why I've been saying it for a while now. I don't want 5th to get Champions League football in the Premier League. It probably will because of how well the English teams are doing. But for me, even the 4th team isn't that good at the moment. So I don't want to see a 5th place team in it. Like, it just cheapens the brand and it cheapens the whole allure of our Champions League football. If you're not good enough to finish in the top 4, you shouldn't be playing Champions League football, in my opinion. And there's a big gap. Yeah, I've been saying it for a while now. Like, the top 3 was always going to be the top 3, and I said that we'd probably finish about 10 points below whoever finished 3rd, and it's looking like that. If it's Villa or Tottenham, it's going to be about that. I saw someone in the comments earlier say Tottenham still finishing above Arsenal. I've never said that once this season, so I don't know where.
You did.
You know what I mean? I literally. I know what I say. Do you know what I mean? And from the beginning of the season, I said it would be a 3-horse race between Arsenal, Liverpool, and City, and that's exactly what's happened. And I said whoever finishes 4th will be at least 10 points behind them, and that's pretty much how it's playing out. I never at one point said, you got to remember, I didn't Yeah, exactly. That's it. I know my football, man. And usually I get it right. I don't always get it right, but usually I do. Remember, I didn't want
Basuma?
Basuma shout. Okay, I got that wrong. Basuma versus Rice, as it stands. I've got to hold my hands up. That one's gone terribly wrong.
Basuma's never better than Rice. When has Basuma ever been better than Rice?
Basuma has been quality. Let's not be disingenuous.
It's never been better than Rice, though, man. It's never been better than Rice.
He's had a poor run, but he was a very good.
Come on, man.
Still a good player.
It's hella disrespectful. For me, it's hella disrespectful to compare Basuma to Declan Rice.
Why? Because of this season. Before it was quite tight.
Bro, even West Ham. West Ham's Declan Rice.
West Ham's
Declan Rice.
Very
always better than Basuma.
Now you lot are saying that.
Yeah, but I'm going to be in defense of Patrick. Basuma was cold. I think a lot.
Exactly. Basuma was cold. Come on.
Yeah, he was good. I can't even lie.
He's been poor. The same way Maddison was cold at the beginning of the season. Since he's come back from injury, he's not been as good. Are we then going to now just be disingenuous and say Maddison wasn't cold at the beginning of the year? Things can change. Do you know what I mean? And Basuma's form has dipped massively. It stinks at the moment, but he was cold. And
what's going on, though, man? Everyone wants him out of the team now. All the Tottenham fans say him out.
I'm not sure if I want him out the team. He just needs to step up.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of reactionary. Like, it's crazy. I mean, like I said,
he has lack of discipline, though. He's got like eight yellow cards already this season. Just lack of sort of discipline and going to rash challenges for no reason. So he needs to be a bit careful.
I'm not sure about that, because then you see someone like Paulinho. How many yellow cards has Paulinho got? And no one talks about his lack of discipline. It just depends on the role and what you're doing. But I do agree that
Paulinho is what you lot think Basuma is. Paulinho is the truth. You might need to go get Paulinho.
Paulinho is a sick player, but Paulinho and Basuma are two completely different midfielders. And I agree that with the way we play, we need someone who isn't fancy on the ball, is willing to do the nitty-gritty, the dirty work, be that still, that enforcer, which is what Paulinho is. But Basuma and Paulinho are two completely different players. So
Don't you have
Yeah, I
Hobbit?
don't know. And just got to do a lot. And for me, has got a lot of work to do, man. He needs to figure out what he's doing because you can't be gung ho.
I rate him though, man. I rate Ange, man. I just think for me, it comes down to
I don't
like
rate that
Tottenham
performance, bro, I'm not
fans.
gonna lie.
No,
What do
no,
you mean,
it's,
Tottenham
I
fans?
think
What do
Tottenham
you
got the
mean?
right manager. Go on, sorry.
No, so I was gonna say, what do you mean now about the Tottenham fans? So I was just gonna say, elaborate on that bit.
Pricks.
Well, I think Tottenham fans. Who talk to
You
me or
lot are
what?
dumb. I'm trying to have a serious conversation there. I'm trying to have a serious conversation.
Who's the Tottenham fans?
Someone said Tottenham, like, I don't know. I thought I heard.
No, you're lost, man. Relax.
No,
Yeah.
I'm trying to have a
Calm down.
conversation.
Calm down.
Calm down.
You're hearing things, man. We're hearing things, bro.
You said
Relax.
that Ange is the right manager for the job or the right man for the job, but it's about the Tottenham fans. So I said, what do you mean? What's about the Tottenham fans? That's what I was asking.
Sorry. Okay. But I'm just trying to say, basically, yeah, that maybe Tottenham think that they should be somewhere else when reality is you're always going to be around top 5, you know what I mean, and top whatever 6. Like that's not a bad season for Tottenham, but I think that maybe the pressure of Champions League football, it comes down to Daniel Levy, and they want, obviously, because got a beautiful stadium, etc., etc. So I don't know, man. I just think Tottenham are where they should be. You know what I mean? Like it's one of them. You might have playing good football. You know what I mean? Your first season under Ange, and ultimately, I predicted Tottenham to finish 6th this year. 6th. You know what I mean? Where did you predict Tottenham to finish this year?
9th.
What?
9th. So that's what I'm saying. Like,
What?
I mean, I hear what you're
I did
saying.
as well.
The thing is, I hear what you're saying, Saeed, and there is a few Tottenham fans that basically have become too big for their boots, and you've got no divine right to win any football game. You've got no divine right to finish in the top 6 or finish 8th or 9th or whatever you want to say if you don't put the hard yards in.
Oh.
And after last year, the shambles of the season that we finished 8th was absolutely disgusting. Lost Harry Kane, had a new manager come in. I saw Brighton play well last year. I saw West Ham win our Conference League and look quite solid. I saw a lot of teams solidify themselves and look decent. So I didn't know where we was going to finish. I didn't know what was going to happen. I predicted us to finish 9th. I looked at it. Newcastle looked good, and obviously they're finishing a Champions League place. Man United looked solid. I said Arsenal, Liverpool, and City were definitely light years ahead of everyone. So yeah, I predicted us to finish 9th, and that was just me being honest, not being biased, and looking at it. So for me, Ange's doing a fantastic job right now. There's still question marks over his tenureship in terms of his in-game management at the moment is very questionable. The fact you waited 67 minutes in a game where you were second best all over the park to make a change is very concerning for me. It's very concerning how the players, none of them looked at it on Saturday against a Fulham team who on their day are decent, but come on, it's Fulham and you should be doing better than that. But then, like I said in all my pre-match previews, Fulham had beat Man United this season. They put 5 past West Ham. They put 5 past Nottingham Forest. They're a decent team. Yeah, they drew with Arsenal at the beginning of the season. They drew with us in the Carabao Cup and knocked us out. And this is what I mean. There's no divine right in any game. And yeah, I'm not one of these deluded fans. I didn't see Tottenham finishing 4th or 5th or 6th or 7th if they didn't improve. We have improved, but it's still like you got Aston Villa there. You got all these teams. So I agree with what you're saying, Sai, to a degree, but I also expect to see better in games. That you can lose any game, do you know what I mean? But there's a manner in which you lose a game, and to lose a game like that is disgusting. Like you see Luton, they're so unlucky in the games against Stars, against Arsenal. They drew a Liverpool. They're putting in fight, and they probably might go down, but at least they're going down fighting. The way we lost on Saturday was absolutely disgusting. Like every player should be embarrassed. Like the team should actually refund the fans their money back. It was that bad. Like there was no fight in that game.
Hey, listen, you ain't getting no refund, man. I watched we watched the 7-0. The other one's there, so I don't think that's gonna happen, man. I think Paul says bring back Kai and Jose Mourinho will give us our Chelsea back.
Have some shame and decorum. You disgrace,
Paul,
but thank you for the donation.
Kingdom Kai, man. Yeah, I mean Chelsea were holding him back, man. Look what he's doing at Arsenal, man. They're mad.
Yeah, because they wouldn't have been in the title race without him.
Premsy, you got to hold it as well, man.
No. You gotta give him. Not for me, mate. You gotta give him a season. If you think he's the best thing since sliced bread, then you can have him, mate. Because I'll be honest with you, like for that amount of money, yeah, and that I'm expecting a lot more. Like he's doing well, and I'm happy for him, and I want him to keep doing well. but you got to do it for a longer period of time. And I've seen him for 3 years at Chelsea not do well. You get me? It's all good. Everyone can have a good little bit of run of form. You just got to do it for a longer period of time. If he does it,
If he gets in the Premier League, if he gets into the Premier League, yeah, and he scores crucial goals at the end of the season, can you do me a favor?
Fucking shirt with his name printed on it, you dickhead. What are you talking about? If he did
That's
that,
what I'm gonna say.
you know what I mean?
Are you
If
gonna
he
do
did
that?
then yeah. If
Okay.
he did that,
There
so
you
I'm
go,
not.
people.
I'm not, bro. The thing is with me, bro. I've already even given Arteta an apology. I'm not one of them fans, yeah. That what a guy by my word. You get me? All that my interest is my football club do well. I don't give a fuck. You get me? How many things I get wrong or how many things I get right. As long as my football club's doing well, bro, I'm not asked. That's it. You get me? But at the time, bro, we all have opinions and you got to let things play out in it. And in my honest opinion, personally, I still think we could do better than him for the money that we brought him in and the money that fucking he's on at the club. But he's doing well. We've got to give him a little bit more time and see how it unfolds, because it's easy jumping on the hype train too quick, man. I say it about loads of players. Get me? Just let it happen. Let it play.
No, 100%. Him, McAllister.
Best believe if this guy ends up missing a chance in like the 90th minute to lose us the league, well, everybody would be on him. You get me? So, you know what I mean? You don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, 100%. And now, just before we wrap it up, I seen Gabriel's coming back. You know what I mean? Haaland's apparently not had an injury in training. Everyone's coming back for this Premier League, man. I've never seen international football be so devalued, man. It's crazy. Everyone wants to come back early, man. You know what I'm saying? It's Nunes is staying behind.
Don't you think like these friendlies it's really bad timing, to be fair. Like these friendlies don't really mean much. There's so much riding.
I know,
in the
man. It's awful.
They shouldn't have put these friendlies in there right now. It's bad timing.
That's why I'm buzzing, yo. Gabriel, yo, for this, yo, blagged an injury, come back.
I get it. As much as I'm really annoyed and frustrated, I understand. Like, I would want my players to do the same personally, if we're being honest. If I had a player that had a bit of a niggle and he's playing in a pointless friendly, like, yeah, drop the friendly, man. Honestly, right now, it's not qualified. It's not a major tournament. Why does he need to go? Do you know what I mean?
No, I hear it.
Yeah, 100%. Yo, you lot, I can't believe it. There's only 250 likes here. We've had 1,000 people throughout the whole video.
Yeah, come on,
that is hella disrespectful, you know. Like, genuinely. Like, you lot,
that is United beat Liverpool as well. Yeah, this is
United beat Liverpool.
United, man.
Bro, I couldn't believe it, man. It said 249 likes, and there's 1,000 people here. That means how many people are just watching the video, not liking the video? Come on,
one in three. Sorry, 1 in 4 only liking the video. So 3 out of the 4
that's
not liking.
Mad.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we got our accountant right there, Patrick. I'm gonna show you. No, that's
people,
what field you was in.
It's free to do so, man. It's free to do so. Help the channel massively.
I thought you was trying to shoot yourself because you was a fucking fan.
It's not got that bad
Aye,
yet.
man. Yeah, man. Big up to everyone locked in, man. Like I said, it helps the algorithm, people. You know what I mean? The more people that like the video, the more it will be better for everyone. I'll be back later on, I think 10:30, for some late vibes and whatnot. So make sure you tune in for that one as well. Yeah, man. Big up to Premsy, man. What you got coming up, man? Anything going on, channel-wise?
You know what? At the moment, obviously, with a little one, I'm just taking time with the channel and trying to put on content as and when. Obviously, Arsenal having a little bit of a break, so probably when we're back, I'll probably be posting more stuff. I just want to say welcome, big up, man. It's good to have you on. Speak some sense as well. Lewis, Patrick, Saeed, top show. People in the chat, some funny ones in there. Can't even remember my man's name, but he's talking about big phalange. Had me creased. Telling you it's good, man. Make sure you smash a like on the video. We'll see you next week, people.
Yeah, man. Big up, man. Welcome, man. Big up to you, man. Love for coming on debut. You know what I'm saying? What are you saying?
Yeah. Same, man. With like Premsy, I've got 2 little boys, so yeah, man. When it's international break, I don't give it much time. Obviously, the only thing I might watch is the England under 21, so that I might do a little match reaction to the under 21s. But apart from that, man, chilling with the kids, and then yeah, man, that's it, people, man.
Yeah, man. Big up. Come on, man. Always. Big up to you, Carefree Lewis, man. What are you saying, bro?
Yeah, big up, guys. I dropped a video about Sterling and him getting booed earlier today, so check that out. We're live with Flawless at 8 o'clock, I think, on his channel, so keep a lookout for that as well. I have something up tomorrow. But yeah, big up, everyone. Big up to the panel. It's been another great stream. Big up to the chat. Poch out. And as always, up the Chelsea. Up the Chelsea.
Come on. Big up, man. Big up, man. And Patrick, big up to you, man. Always, man.
Yeah, man. So I've got some content out as well on my channel, so you'll be pleased to know about that. So Chatty Patty episode 2.4, I put it out yesterday, and that's obviously the Fulham match reaction. So go and watch that. I thought it was quite good. Just my take on what happened, my disappointment in Ange, the team, and basically I don't ever want to see a performance like that again. So yeah, the link is in the description. Go and check that out. Give it a like and share it and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, that's it. That's me, man. Waiting. I need the football to come back. Fuck the international break. I need us back. After a loss like that, I can't be waiting for another game. It's killing me.
Like, going to international break with a loss, it must be dire, man.
Yeah,
I'm feeling that as well.
And
I've not watched any Liverpool content so far. None.
To lose like that, it's mental. And then I got to wait 2 weeks now. It's killing me. It's horrible.
Nah, I hear it.
Yeah, man. No, 100%, man. Big up to everyone locked in. Big up to everyone locked in. Make sure you smash a like button on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And yeah, man, I'll catch you at 10:30, people, for United News. We're out.